Hello, everyone. This is William Armstrong here with a bit of tech news on the Phone Arena website. I'm going to talk about this. This one's so embarrassing to Samsung, the South Korean electronics manufacturer, manufactures smartphones, batteries, and appliances. Well, they've had a few backfires with their smartphones, such as the Galaxy Note series. The Galaxy Note 7 phones were known to explode and catch on fire due to battery problems. Samsung couldn't catch a break with their washing machines, their top load washing machines being recalled due to the possibility of the washing machine top flying off with bulky items spinning at high spin speeds during the spin cycle, and or the fact that it causes property damage and or injuries to people, to persons, or a person in general, which Samsung has had a bad time with the washing machines exploding, with the tops flying off, destroying property and injuring people. The Galaxy Note 7 backfire, where the lithium batteries in the Galaxy Note kept catching on fire, causing trouble, causing the Galaxy Note 7 to get discontinued for at least a year. Back in 2016, it came out sometime between 2015 and 2016. It came out and it got discontinued quickly the same year after a few months. But here we go. This is a big one. Samsung is under fire as Galaxy Z Fold 3 screens crack for no reason at all after warranty expires. This article is published February 12, 2023 at 10:02 p.m. by Alan Friedman at Phone Arena. It seems that some Samsung Galaxy Fold 3 users are finding that their foldable displays are cracking. As if this isn't bad enough, the damage to the screens is taking place without any trauma or impact to the device and is occurring after the warranty has expired. Technically, with the phone out of warranty, there isn't much that can be done. Wah wah! Galaxy Z Fold 3 screens are cracking for no reason right after the warranty expires. I recently received an email from a Galaxy Fold 3 owner whose device suffered a cracked screen even though the phone has never been dropped. While she helps the nurse humans back to health, a phone is another matter, and of course, the warranty had already expired. The image of the damaged foldable shows that the crack is almost down the middle of the internal display, and the owner of the device is still paying off the $1,100 purchase price. Ouch! There's the image of the Galaxy Z Fold 3 with the screen that cracked, even though there's no trauma to the phone. She got in touch with Samsung and what is referred to You Break It, I Fix, who Samsung said it would fix the display for $800. That is 70% of the original cost of the phone to fix something that she didn't break. And this has happened to other Galaxy Z Fold 3 owners. A Reddit with the username Snoo complained last month that after 15 months of careful ownership, the internal screen of his Galaxy Z Fold 3 also cracked down the vertical axis where the phone opens and closes. So I'll actually show you and circle it right here. In the middle, there's a crease in the middle where it's using a flexible touch screen. Right there, it's one of those thin screen flex that's used on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold, Z Flip, and even the Motorola Razr phone that's a flip phone with a flexible screen. Use the exact same similar pattern. But, however, in the middle right there, the screen basically completely cracks in the middle down the crease, which is embarrassing. So I'm going to continue. Let me close the ads that are covering the content. Now, I'm going to read more. It says, Snoo wrote 15 months in, opened the screen to show a friend who was interested and heard a cracking sound as it was nearly fully open run along the center fold. The phone was not dropped. The right hand screen no longer responds to any input the left hand does. Just saw the price to repair and it is shocking. Pretty gutted as I love the phone. In all honesty, I rarely open the phone, maybe 2 to 3 times a week if that. So I can no longer use the phone when opened up. Sad times. Yet another Redditor using the handle Mizrung said, any advice would be greatly appreciated. Took my phone off the wireless charger, unfolded, and it split right down the middle. The thing's 3 months old and never been dropped. Took it to Samsung, who agreed there was no physical damage, but they sent off for warranty repair. But now the repair is saying that they found an impact point and did pixels, so I'm to pay for a $700 repair. Those in the U.S. can tap a link and write to Samsung CEO or start a class action suit. He continues, the only thing resembling an impact can be seen in the photo here to the left of the crease, about 1 centimeter from the top, and it's almost like a piece of glass that was pointing out at the screen, not a dimple into the screen. It wasn't present until the Samsung rep opened and closed the phone 3 or 4 times while checking it out. Anybody been able to escalate, get something like this reviewed? Absolutely fuming. So as you can see, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 cracks down the middle for no reason at all after opening and closing, causing severe damage and or the touch screen to fail on one side and the other side still works. It appears that this issue is showing up on the Galaxy Z Fold 3 models starting a little after the 1-year warranty expires, with multiple users finding damage to their internal screens around the 1.5-year mark. In all the cases, there are a few the phones did not sustain any physical trauma. In other words, they were not dropped or not hit, and the screens cracked in the course of using these phones normally. Let me just scroll ahead. It says, what can you do if this has happened to you? Complaining to the lower level Samsung employees is probably not going to help at all. What you can do is tap on this link, which will enable those in the U.S. to write a letter to the chief executive officer of the company. You can even upload your photos. If this doesn't help, contact a lawyer and discuss initiating a class action suit against Samsung. Uh-oh! It says if you don't live in the States, go to Samsung.com on your browser, scroll down to the very bottom of the page, and under the support, look for a listing titled CEO's Office. If you can't find it, call the company and demand to speak with an executive. Try to go up the corporate ladder the best you can, and if Samsung responds to our inquiry, we will update the story. This is actually a big uh-oh in 2023 that Samsung is offering the Galaxy Z Fold 3, and there's a YouTube channel I like called Jerry Rig Everything that does durability tests on smartphones. He is a YouTuber that's also tech-based that reviews smartphones, tablets, and other products in between. It does durability tests on them. But to make matters embarrassing, the phone is $1,100, $1,100, and the Galaxy Z Fold 3 owners are experiencing cracks in their screen as soon as they open the phone, like open and close the phone by the hinge mechanism normally. Well, this time the screen cracks in the middle for no reason when opening and closing it gently and being very careful and taking very good care of the phone, which is embarrassing. The Galaxy Z Flip I've seen is not affected by this, but the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is suffering from this problem for no reason. Even though there's no physical damage, there's no drops to the phone. It's just that the screen cracks, completely disabling one side of the phone screen. Now, my big complaint with smartphones like the Galaxy Z Fold 3, Z Flip, and the Motorola Razr phone with the touchscreen flip in it, the touchscreen they're using is like a plastic, flexible LCD digitizer touch. It's not like glass, like the other smartphones are glass-based, which glass shatters when you drop it at a very good impact point. But the Galaxy Z Fold and the Galaxy Z Flip and the Motorola Razr Flip with the touchscreen flex in it, well, those phones are more fragile, as a sudden hard press against the screen with a fingernail or a sharp object will damage the flex touchscreen, which is why Samsung put warnings in its phones when you first start them up to tell you how to take care of the screen, and on the box packaging too. When the Samsung Galaxy Fold first launched, people such as Marquise Brownlee or MKBHD and other tech YouTubers thought there was a plastic screen protector on the phone, when in reality Samsung put a piece of protective plastic over the flex screen. Well, most people thought it was a plastic screen protector and went ahead and peeled it off the front of the touchscreen flex phone anyway, to the point where peeling that protective plastic actually damaged the flex touchscreen to beyond repair, which a lot of people found that out the hard way after Samsung did not clearly put warnings on the product at first. But later revisions, they actually added the warnings and or improved the plastic protective layer that goes over that flex touchscreen to prevent accidental peelings. When the phone first came out, people were peeling off the protective flex too quickly. Well, people peeled off, thought it was a screen protector, but turned to find out the hard way was a protective layer over that screen intentionally put there. People were thinking it's a screen protector and decided to rip it off, destroying the expensive phone in the first place. So this is William Armstrong signing out, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.